Last time, Total Party Guild.
Oh my god, why?
I found this. It might be good luck charm. And I drop it down there.
She looks
Singer.
like so confused, but she's so shocked.
We're just dropping her with tokens that we found in the town.
Hang on. This was supposed to be my moment and a gesture of goodwill to be like, no, like, here, this should go towards funeral, like, or this should be for the town to rebuild.
And then Singer read off of you. He doesn't know what dildos are.
To slap your dildo all over my moment.
Great.
Welcome, heroes. I'm Jeremy, and I'll be DMing this story arc of Total Party Guild, a weekly retrowave-inspired live play 5th edition D&D podcast. This week, the guild will be employing
Jewel Von Onyx, played by Vanessa Otero, human bard.
Stennel Bjorn's son, played by Justin Lamb, the halfling barbarian.
Justin Lamb is the halfling barbarian.
Yeah, I fucked it up for everybody.
That makes sense.
You said it the other way.
I did.
So I
Look,
followed
both
your
of us are
lead.
human, and both of us are kind of bardy. I mean,
And Sean playing Singer, who is a tiefling cleric. Gentle Rains.
When we last left our heroes, they investigated the entire immediate town of McCare Abbey, and they found most of the town has been murdered in cold blood. They found Sadie in her panic room basement, holed up as the only survivor outside of the church. She informed them of a man running around in a black cloak with a dagger in the morning. They made their way down to the beach.
no, you're missing it. The guild left her with money and dildos.
I was trying to avoid that.
This is a solemn moment. This is how we left it. Admittedly better than we found it. Arguably.
Anyway, sorry to derail.
Can't believe. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, Jewel.
I don't have wisdom.
The party found its way down to the beach, to the Smuggler's Cove, where a Y flew into the mouth. They're now deciding how to tackle this situation and investigation. What'll you do?
So I'm going to peek out. Is this wooden barricade? Is this something that can move?
No, it's big logs. They're 8 to 10 feet tall, and they're stuck into the earth.
So we have to go into the water to go into the cave.
I mean, if you were nimble, you could probably hang on to the log and swing around.
So
it,
I have to
kinda.
go into the water to get into the cave.
Yeah.
I have some nimble.
And it's about 6 feet across where the water goes in. At its deepest point, it's probably 5 feet or so.
So there's no sneaking.
No, not really.
We're going to announce ourselves splashing around and shit.
Can we peek around the corner of the cave of this barricade? Do we see anything?
Yes. So you see small dinghy kind of beating against the shore, against the right side.
Look, I know he's a halfling, but you can't call him that.
Oh, wow. It's getting racist in here.
There's a wooden bridge right past the dinghy that connects the two sides together. Once you're about 30 feet in or so, the stone kind of raises to a platform at a steep pace, and it's about 4 feet up. On the left side, there are 3 hand humans packing up a bedroll.
Are any of them Liam? I asked for Singer since I'm not looking in there.
All of you roll me stealth checks.
Well, hell. 9. None of us want to go first. I got a 9.
I can't find my character. Oh, it's way over there.
16.
Let's see. 3.
Okay.
Jesus.
So there's 3 humans packing up bedrolls and filling packs. They have a small pot hanging over a fire, a weapons rack behind them, and then there's a bridge that connects the 2 raised areas together. It's kind of makeshift, but it worked. Go ahead.
So this bridge here, is it at just barely above the dinghy, or is it blocking? If I was trying to row it, I'd get stuck.
You would have to duck, but you could row it under.
It's pretty low.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
And then this one's higher.
Yes, that one's about 5 to 6 feet off the water, and on the opposite side of the bridge, across the water that goes into the cavern is a big boulder. You can see wooden barriers on the far side blocking the waterway all the way in and blocking the passage on the right side.
I know we rolled really shitty for stealth. Since I'm peeking around the corner, does it seem like any of them notice me?
As you ask, the guy on the closest side to the party, he buckles the latch on his bag with the bedroll on the top. He goes to stand up and he dusts his knees off and he does just like a scan, and then he notices your armor.
Okay.
And then immediately hollers, "We have visitors!"
Cool. So if he's yelling that, if we're gonna roll initiative, but I'm gonna shatter the fuck out of that.
Yep. So we're gonna roll initiative, and they're all going to immediately turn and run to the weapons rack.
Got it. Oh, that's a good roll.
It's real bad for me.
17.
That's going to be a 6 for me, bro.
That is my best initiative roll so far.
And I
Nice.
used 3 spell points calming down Sadie.
It's true.
Oh my gosh.
Singer 17. Dual 6. Stennel?
10.
That's a good spread.
Yeah.
We're spread out a
A
little
little
bit.
before, a little bit after.
Yeah. Well, depending on their rolls, but.
This wooden barricade is like 10 feet tall and it's smooth on our side.
Mm.
How do they get in?
So we got initiative in order. First up is Gentle Singer.
Oh, I gently, with my head wrapped around the corner, cast Shatter. Salia's blessings.
As gently as I can, I blow them up.
Yeah. I want to put it right there. So it hits all of them
On the
and-
campfire.
Yeah, and I hope that it also like sends that flying, and it's going to make a giant wreck of a noise.
So what do they have to do?
They have to roll me a Constitution savings throw,
Mhm.
DC 12,
Okay.
or take 24 points of damage.
Oh, you're using your
Oh yeah,
invoke
Yep.
divinity. Okay.
Do it.
What's it look like?
all right. So again, Salia's blessings, and I put my hand out, and I just see that like reverberating neon light, and then it kind of like vanishes in my hand and pops right there, and it just boom outwards from there.
Okay, so the scimitars and the bows on the weapon rack go flying against the back corner. You break the cask that was holding some cheap ale. Their campfire blows out and embers go everywhere. The stew flies into the air and splatters in all the directions.
Fuck your stew.
All 3 men standing up, packing their bags and rushing to the weapons are blown back, 1 onto the bridge and 2 into the water on opposite sides of the bridge, with their eyes popped and blood spilling out their ears. Dead.
Yes.
Were any of them Liam? What? that says reacting to Jeremy literally removing all of them from the
Oh my
initiative.
gosh.
That's all that was on the initiative.
Wow. All right.
Remove their minis.
There's still a wyvern in here somewhere.
Gentle rains indeed. Holy crap, man.
I've been wanting to pop something since we've been investigating all the houses. I'm gonna go ahead and drag my ass back around the corner. And can I bonus action drink the anti-venom? Because
Sure.
we know that there's a wyvern floating around in there.
Mhm.
We each have an anti-venom, so it gives us advantage on
Con checks or poison.
for poison. Yeah.
I have natural poison resistance.
How?
Yeah, you don't even need it.
As a stout halfling, it's
Oh,
one of
nice.
the traits. So I don't even need it. Yeah.
would just
you
half
take
the
half
half.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, that's just half damage?
Yeah,
So the drinking the thing would give me an
quarter
additional.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, it would give
No.
me
You
advantage.
take half and then you take half.
No. The poison, the anti-venom, it gives you an advantage on the savings
Oh,
throw.
my bad. I was
Right.
not listening.
Right. So advantage on the savings throw, which is still great. And then if he, passes, then with all of his shit, he would.
Are we dropping out of initiative?
No.
Or- Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to drink mine.
Okay.
Stennel went before me? Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
got 10.
yeah,
I got
go.
4. I was thinking we were backwards.
Go get him. Stennel.
Is that all you're doing is drinking your potion? It's a bonus action. Try to nimble around that.
Yeah, I'll try and work my way around the barrier.
Sure. Tell Singer where you want to move, and he'll move your mini.
All right, move my mini to over the water, around that
15,
wooden
20,
barrier.
and then
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got my
How much speed do you have?
25.
25.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got that one. I've got one hand on my longsword, but I've got the loaded crossbow just ready to go.
Do you see the same thing I described to Singer when he peeked around? The raised hill, the arrows indicate the raise.
Fuck up your battlefield.
Singer's being a cat and flicking all the minis over because he destroyed the area. Fuck this bed. And now Jewel.
Jewel is going to also try to swing around this barrier
Mhm.
and come up behind Stennel and maybe move a little further in because it's dark in here. So how many was that?
That's
15?
This is 25 right here.
Okay, then one more.
30? Okay.
I don't remember being in front of him.
And there's a bridge right there too.
There's a what?
A bridge right there that goes across.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have rails or anything. It's just wood. It's 2 logs with some planks over it.
Can I see what's on the weapon rack across from us?
It was scimitars and short bows.
I'm also gonna use my bonus action to chug my pot.
Sure thing.
I don't think I even have it on here.
No, I wrote it down on the main list and said
Okay.
I wrote down that I gave everyone one, but
Yeah.
I forgot to remind us that.
Okay, so I've used mine.
Feels like it's been ages since we picked them up.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a while. And now there's only one left.
You
Uh-oh.
hear the
Oh,
echo
wow.
through the cave.
Singer, why are you on the other side still?
Tactical smarts?
Singer, your go.
Oh, I just heard it but didn't see it.
Mhm.
All right, fine. I will crawl my ass over there. 5, 10,
Don't stand in a line.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm still close. Uh-oh. He was 10.
Stennel.
I see some arrows here. What do the arrows do?
A slope.
Yeah.
It slopes up. So it's about 4 feet higher
So
to go up.
this camp area is higher than
Correct.
this area. Okay.
Right now, you're looking at distance, counting off, deciding how far you're going to move into the cave.
So going up is difficult terrain. So it's 2 squares.
So you have to slide one back.
Okay. I just don't want to slide into a line.
Right.
Okay. So I move up towards the wrecked camp area and scan for threats. I suppose I will use the dodge action
Okay.
in case anything comes at me.
Smart.
Well, the initiative tracker is filling up with nonsense.
Yeah, I didn't actually use an action either. Can I do the same thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because we're approaching cautiously. So
Joel.
I'm going to move up. I'm going to move up into the same area. So
Standing on an old cot
yeah,
that's been tattered.
grouping a little bit. That's okay.
We're not in a line.
Kind
They'd
of.
have to. They'd
Two
have
pe- a
to.
2-people line.
Yeah, they'd have to be way in here, or they'd have to get way down there.
I'm going to give one inspiration to Stennel.
Yeah.
And
And
just
it's
like,
a D4 or D6.
it's a D6.
Okay.
The lowest it can be.
And I add that to D20 rolls.
You
Yes.
can add one. You can use it once to boost a roll.
Within a minute, right?
But not
Or
damage
an hour.
rolls.
It-
No, not damage.
Gotcha.
I think it lasts.
Checks.
I think we
think it-
checked this and it lasts
10
10 minutes.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can add it to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Saving
but
throws.
you can't add it to like damage or anything.
God, thank you for refreshing the rules.
Guard the eggs. Get ready. And then you hear a really loud.
Maybe that's the old man we're trying to rescue.
Oh,
Gargling
man.
and bloody.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like maybe it was old man Abram.
I mean, why would they take one when they've killed everybody else?
I don't know, but we didn't see his.
I don't think that sounded like an old.
Well, we can debate that later. Whose round is it?
You hear a woman's voice. Ready your spells.
Multiple spellcasters.
Good. Yeah, yeah. There's more than one. No, that's good. That's good.
And then you hear the sound of claws on stone.
Stay apart from each other in case they have any shatter-like abilities.
Singer.
Yep. I agree. Let's see. What's faster? 5, 10, 15 on the bridge.
So Singer moves to the bridge to peer down the cavern. On the other side of the hill of the raised camp, the walkway continues to an opening that has partial barricade. On the right side, across the bridge, the way is barricaded with the same wooden log fence that was outside. The waterway has a swinging fence over it that's been locked in place. And peering down the cavern, he can tell that the water pools at the end.
So I can kind of sort of see that's
Kinda,
pooling at the end.
And
All right.
right straight ahead, that's another barricade.
So that's a wooden barricade there. And then this is a wooden barricade, but it looks like there's an opening.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a walkway. It's 5 feet.
All right. And then this barricade, from where I can see, does it look solid like the other ones? Is there a space at the top? Like you can climb over the top?
You can climb it. It's
Okay.
10 feet. And you can climb that one too.
Okay. All right. Well, then
The cavern ceiling is about 20 to 23 feet tall, depending on where.
Okay, so I'm going to spend my action to dash, and I'm going to try and get as close to that wooden barricade as possible.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm right up next to the barricade.
Okay.
Okay.
Right up next to the barricade.
Yep.
And you can hear multiple footsteps running around. Make me a perception.
It's the same die roll, so all right.
That's meant to be.
11.
11. It's hard to hear anything else other than the heavy footstep thuds. Anything else?
Nope, that's everything. That's all I got.
More claws on stone. You hear a mandolin strum.
That's what I do right before combat. Play a jaunty tune.
Stennel.
This barricade here, that's like a complete barricade.
Yeah.
It's not like a latched fence that can
No, they
open.
built it into the boulder in the cave.
Okay, just to kind of, they're clearly wanting to funnel us in a certain direction here. How tall is the barricade?
10 feet.
So that could be tricky to climb. I could spend my action to dash against this barricade the same way you dashed against yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing I want to say to you. You're going to pay for what you did to that turkey.
Stennel with the one-liner. Jewel still can't see.
Yeah, we kind of messed up the fire.
I'm going to light a torch because I can't see anything and there's a lot of stuff that I could trip over. I'm going to move once I have it lit, going the way that they want me to go.
They intended you to go.
Can I see over in this area at all?
In the torchlight, you can see a third bridge
Okay.
going across to the blocked area.
But no actual individual people yet.
No.
Okay. Bonus action, inspire singer.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Could use some more of those gentle rains. You messed those guys up. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
that was fun. All right,
Nothing
we're
like-
done with our actions.
You hear a woman's voice commanding, "Protect them with your life, or I'll take it."
I already don't like her.
That's my kind of leadership right there.
Into the torchlight, you see the scorpion wyvern.
Great.
Jewel, make me a dexterity saving throw.
That's a
That'd be fun.
6.
Take 10 acid damage.
Reduced. Oh, I got to do advantage against acid?
No, it's poison.
Poison. We get from
So
the tail.
stinger.
when it stings.
Yeah, we got the stinger stuff, but we got nothing against that. Discharged its breath weapon on.
Singer.
I.
You see the neon acid come streaming through the opening and hitting Jewel.
How hurt did she get?
10 points.
That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of
Yeah.
pain. I'm going to climb up to the top of the barricade and like start hauling myself over the top so that I can peek and see what's inside the other side.
Okay. You can jump at that, so you just pull yourself up and look.
Okay, cool. So I pull myself up and look so I can see all the way through inside of here with my
Okay.
16.
I would say, I don't want to go against us, but I would say there's a difference between a vertical leap and a horizontal leap.
Well, his strength's 15.
And I'm also 6 feet tall, so I don't. I'm just like leaping up, and grabbing the edge, pulling myself up to peek over. All right. So how much movement will it cost to roll over the top there?
You climb at half your speed, so it'd be 20 feet of movement.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Before I get over the top, I'm gonna healing word Jewel. Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Jesus, dude.
There's shit going on, man.
I'm
I'm like-
under duress.
Oh, yeah. There's things going on.
So much duress.
Like Zalia protects, and you will get that's 4 points of healing magic.
Is it the
Thanks.
roll plus your level or plus your proficiency?
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, gotcha.
And I roll over the top, so I'm on the other side.
Twink. Spadwinkle.
Badoinkle.
So you hop over the barricade.
Yep.
You see the bridge crossing the two sides. You see the pool of ocean water with a fishing rod set up the little stand. To your right, you see an entry into a cavern with no light.
Cool. Yep, I see that. But I don't see anything else. Just that wyvern right there.
So you see another raised area right by the edge of the pool of water, a second scorpion wyvern. Up on the higher ground, you see a Perthian woman in ornate hide armor with a scimitar, a nose ring, her hair up in a dreadlocked ponytail. And she sees you in the flickering torchlight. Leave with your life.
Oh, that's nice, but we're paid to kill these things, so I throw my spirit.
Okay.
The wyvern right there.
Sure.
That's a 23.
That hits.
Yeah,
Lovely.
I was like, that's a good hit. pretty happy about that. For a grand total of 3 points of damage because I rolled shitty on the damage. So
Sound familiar?
yeah, yeah.
You went to the Stennel school of throwing javelins.
I, on the other hand, just don't hit. I
It's a
roll.
whole different thing.
Yeah.
It's a different school.
Is that your turn?
2 wyverns and a human. Get in here, Stennel.
You call it out.
Yeah.
The wyvern in front of the woman flies up, does an acrobatic flip, and digs its claws into the stone on the ceiling of the cavern and scuttles its way towards Singer. Can you move that wyvern an additional 3 squares forward for its base? And it looks straight down at Singer. Make a reflex check. Or dexterity saving throw.
Use the thingamajigger you gave me for a 16.
You pass.
Yes.
You'll
Lovely.
take 5 acid damage.
On a pass. Oof, bummer.
Well, these are their 2 big, hopefully, they're 2 big hitters.
Yep.
So we'll see.
And hopefully this is who she was telling to protect the eggs and not like additional
There's
people
like,
in here.
There's like 12 other people in there. Yep.
You hear another strum, the mandolin. He says something that sounds encouraging in another language.
I
Balls.
speak Common, Sylvan, Elvish, and Dwarvish. Is there any of those?
No.
All right.
Halfling?
No.
Did not think so. All right. Is that good?
It is Stennel's
Oh,
go.
wait.
What?
Did I didn't use the reaction yet. The thing that shot acid at me, can I hellish rebuke it?
If Hellish Rebuke, if that's a valid target for it, yeah.
I have no idea.
If a target damages you, you can hellish rebuke it.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how.
Why would it?
If it's a weapon attack.
If I would say that if it causes something to fall on you and that does damage, maybe not. But if
Okay.
it does damage to me, right?
Yeah.
That's the hellish.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
just asking. 'Cause
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have this.
I don't have it in here.
Ask Digital
I lost
Salia.
mine, so
Digital salt.
Like Ask Jeeves. It's just Ask
yeah, I don't
Salia.
have it. So, but
Salia,
I do know
how
the
does
damage.
hellish rebuke
Yeah.
work?
So
Phone just shocks you and rain comes out the seams. I don't know.
18 points of fire damage.
Does it get a save?
Yes, it does. It gets a dexterity save. DC 12.
Okay. And how much?
That was what did I say?
18.
18 points of damage. And so the acid that did hit me and kind of like burned into my skin, like fire shoots out of my skin and hits the thing from that damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it travels back up the
Yeah,
neon stream in a spiral.
Yeah.
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 Don't pee on an electrical fence.
Or tiefling for that matter.
Stennel.
All right. So it's 20 feet of movement for me to charge around this boulder. I know
On the
that guy's on
ceiling.
the ceiling,
Yeah.
but I'm charging into this guy's face.
Okay.
I am flying into a rage with a reckless attack with my moonlight long sword. So I unsheath the sword and it radiates this like pale silvery light into the cavern. And as I charge, I just flip it forward and javelin style.
Okay.
Impale the
Halfling
thing.
bullet.
Halfling bullet. I do get to, because I'm lucky, I get to reroll ones.
Yeah.
Does that work on
Halfling
advantage as well?
luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
You reroll all ones.
All ones. Beautiful. No, it's not better than that. So 18 to hit.
You hit.
Beautiful.
Kill it.
Okay, so 4 and 4. So that should be 8 damage.
Okay.
I am in a rage. I'm so mad.
All right, Stennel, you charge forward and plunge your moonlight sword into its chest, and it whips its head back and roars, and its tail whips and gets ready to come down on your shoulder.
Bring it on.
From the back corner, you see a bright shot of neon light. A third Drake's acid hit the ceiling. A warning.
That's weird.
Jewel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move into the room. I'm moving into the room.
Kind of in a line here.
Yeah. I'm just thinking where this guy's on the roof.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get one more between us, you'll have advantage. I don't know. No, I don't know if you're going melee or.
No, not right now. I am thinking I'm going to use my last inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration. So everybody can move their movement without provoking opportunity attacks. And they get 5 temporary HP.
That is an excellent idea.
Yeah, so you can move if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Singer cannot.
Yeah, I spent my reaction for the hellish rebuke.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
No, that's
I
okay.
totally didn't think, or else I would have used it later.
No, that's okay.
Temp hit
Temporary
points.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
This is a hard fight.
I'm going to go into this room and see what's in. I'm moving into this cavern.
Before you spend all of your
Yeah.
movement, can you
Shoot
maybe
the
see
guy.
what's in there?
Yeah. Do I see anything actually in there? I'd like all the monsters to be available to attack us at the same time. Exposing the last
Just
cavern
pulling
that
more
is-
ads. Yeah.
That's me.
Leroy Jenkins. Pull your minis from your old destroyed camp to build a new camp.
Helpful hints for DMs. There's nothing in here no people in here that I can see.
Jewel runs into the back cavern, and it looks like it's been set up into a makeshift office. There's a campfire that is not lit. There are 2 cots on the right-hand side of the cavern. There's a bookshelf that's been stolen from somewhere nearby.
Weird.
A makeshift desk, and a cask of ale. There are tons and tons of papers all over the desk. There are a few books on the shelf, among other knickknacks. In the corner, there is a medium-sized sack.
Okay. Just making sure that nothing's going to come out of this place. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to fire an arrow at the wyvern that is engaged with Stennel.
No shatter or anything?
It would only hit one person
Oh,
because he's on the ceiling. It wouldn't hit him. It's too far
Gotcha.
away.
I'm with you.
Okay, sorry. I was just thinking fairy fire, but that's a 20-foot cube, so it wouldn't reach this wyvern either, unless he's a large creature.
No, he's a medium creature.
Okay. I'm going to just shoot at him.
Okay.
14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
You hit.
Oh, dang.
Hey.
So that's 1d6 plus 1 piercing. So that's 4 piercing plus 1.
Jewel hits.
You drive an arrow into its side.
This is one of Jewel's greatest hits.
Drive an arrow on its side. It's funny because it's a song joke.
And it's catchy.
Okay. That's all I can do for my turn.
Okay. The woman rushes down the side of the hill and slams her back into the wooden barricade for cover. And you see the tip of her sword ready. She says, "Last chance."
I mean, kind of fuck off. You killed a bunch of people.
Oh, come on, Dali. Leave the dins. Tell them to go.
Did anyone understand what she just said?
Yeah, she's from Perth.
The Drake, stinger into Stennel. What's your AC?
No. My AC is no. 16.
16. Make me a Constitution save.
If it is
At advantage.
Thank you. If it is a physical attack, you get advantage because I reckless attacked
Oh, okay.
to get advantage. So
I
they
guess I
get
could
advantage
crit.
on me as well. Constitution. Oh, 19.
19, you passed.
Definitely.
And you take 1 damage after your resistance
It goes.
as the stinger just pierces your shoulder.
I grin. This is what I've been waiting for.
And it leaps forward to bite, and you take the pommel of your sword after you stab it in the chest. Well, I guess it'd be the guard, and you lift its chin up.
Get it right out of there. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm so sorry. I never took my reaction movement.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's like
Yeah.
4 moves ago.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll let it go.
At least I
10
got
points.
everybody
I missed
hit
it.
points.
You healed the party for 15.
Yeah.
I was looking at it and I was like, I knew what I was going to move, but I was
Yeah.
letting you and I was letting
Yeah.
us populate that area, and then I forgot. My bad. Okay, let's keep going.
Singer.
Yep. Okay, so the one on the ceiling that blasted with my hellish rebuke.
Yes.
I then saw Leah's fury against you, and I blast a guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
So
What's it got to do?
I got to roll to hit it for a 18.
You hit?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice hit.
Yep. And then 11 points of radiant damage,
Okay.
and it now has we have advantage against.
How do you
on
kill
the
it?
Next attack. Oh,
Hey.
all right. I
You keep killing stuff
put
one
that
shot.
bolt right down its throat so that its head explodes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it bursts into divine flame.
Yes.
Or divine lightning. Sorry.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. Sally is with us, guys.
Clear. She's with you. Damn.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. and you're with us.
Yep.
Therefore, by association, Sully is with us.
Right.
Which is what he said.
For my movement, I'm going to go ahead and get behind that other guy. So that way Stennel gets advantage without having to go reckless.
It's a very organic map for a rigidly square.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I figure there's a lot of us like walking along tippy toes along the edge of stuff to fit in a square.
we can do it. Yeah, so that'll be my movement and everything. So I'm good.
More stuff's hitting
What the hell is
board.
that?
You'll find out.
It's gonna get shattered. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, those are the eggs, guys.
Oh,
They're protecting the
Do
eggs.
we not want
wyvern
to
eggs?
shatter the eggs?
I don't want to shatter the eggs.
I want a pet wyvern.
There's a lot more guys back there. Maybe I do want to shatter the eggs.
You know we are level 3, right?
There's now 8 enemies on the board after we just killed one.
And one is really big and looks dragony.
So
one has a staff.
Singer comes within view. You can see the Perthian woman with her scimitar ready. You see a Perthian man wearing robes just thick enough to barely keep himself warm by the fire, with a very, very ornate looking mandolin in his hands. In the corner, you see a normal wyvern, wingless,
Wingless.
chained up to a weird apparatus. It's almost like a medical table. Its head is latched down and facing the cave wall. Its stinger strapped down to chains on the ground. Above it are 3 glass canisters with hoses and needles at the end, 2 piercing its back, one at the beginning of the tail, one between the shoulder blades. The third goes into the nether region. There are 3 Perthian men standing in front of the eggs, and one of the scorpion wyverns standing among the eggs.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
I think
my turn.
I think we found the real monsters, and
There's
it's
a lot
not.
of experimentation.
So the bard's going to walk to the edge of the raised area, like where it bows out, and he lifts his strumming hand off the mandolin towards Singer. What's your AC?
18.
An eldritch blast comes zooming out of his hand and hits your shield and ricochets to the cave behind you.
Bardlock.
Stennel.
I'm about to have an old-fashioned bard off. What are the odds of this ending in a dance competition?
Stop. Let's just settle this with breakdancing.
All right. I'm going to continue my assault, my frontal assault on this wyvern with the longsword. But now I get advantage without having to be reckless, since I got a team member
Okay.
in the fray. Very similar rolls here. So 17 to hit.
At the wyvern, you hit.
Awesome. I could use a crit, but I'll take a hit.
That was a good roll.
That's
Yeah.
decent. 13 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh man. So I'm gonna twist the sword as I pull it out of its chest, and I'm gonna leap up and use one arm to kind of drag myself around the neck as I, use the sword to, in a circular motion, lop it clean off. Very acrobatic.
Yes. So you behead the scorpion wyvern. Remove the mini from the map.
You got it.
Remove the mini from the map. I loved it.
Do you want to move?
I do.
You climb over this wall.
I could, because my movement's 25.
Mhm.
It would take 5 to get to the wall, and so all of my movement to get on top of the wall. I don't know if I want to be that kind of a target. I'm just gonna come skating around here.
Stop there for a second. What's your AC?
It is 16, and I'm enraged. I am the target.
Yeah.
This is how it should be.
Yeah, this is how it should be.
Definitely shouldn't have been me.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I have lots of hit points, but I got no AC. I need them.
This
A
is the
memoir.
way. I got a lot of, but no AC. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know how to rap.
You're gonna lay it down.
That's fine.
Yeah.
After your resistance, you take 7 slashing damage.
From what?
Her scimitar.
She was holding her action.
That's a lot of
And
slashing
you
damage.
lose the rest of your movement.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. So 7 damage total.
And that's halved?
Yeah.
Some kind of magic rapier.
All right. So that's my turn. Kill the wyvern.
Do you
Okay.
have any reactions that you can do? No? Not really.
You messed with the wrong farming town.
All right. And she just smirks at the stupid din. The last wyvern on top of the eggs is going to crawl forward 30 feet. Are you and Stennel in a line, Singer?
Yes.
Sort of. Not where.
Not from
Is
him.
it a 10-foot line that it shoots, or
It's
5 foot?
It's 1 square, 5 feet.
It's 1 square. Then it will miss us.
Okay.
It'll hit one of them.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
You pass, so you take half of 14 and then half again from rage.
So that half would be 7, and then half would be
3.5, so 3.
3.
Yeah.
Lovely. I could do this all day. I heard that. These microphones are awesome.
I shouldn't think out loud anymore. Too close to the mic.
You heard me. You're hearing everything.
Yeah. Joel.
Shatter's more helpful or Fairy Fire's more helpful?
Sorry. Stennel and Singer make a perception check.
15.
I rolled a no.
Okay. So
4.
Singer, you notice she has 4 bands on her arm.
How many are lit?
2.
6. I move up, kind of by Singer or kind of by Stennel. I'm going to, if I cast it here, will it hit all 3 of them, but not me?
What's the radius on that?
It's 10-foot radius.
You can
5,
cast it
10,
right on this
5.
guy.
No, yeah, that'll hit them, and it'll miss both you and Stennel. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to shatter
Thanks.
that. They have to make a 13 con save.
Okay. For shatter?
For shatter.
Okay.
That's a D10. Okay. It's 3d8. That's 11. Or half as much on a save.
Good job, Jewel. You can get him.
Oh, describe what it looks like.
Oh, so I run across the bridge over kind of into view of everybody, which is not really my thing. And I'm going to point to the spot on the ground and just like explosive, translucent pink magic spirals out, and then just it kind of like sucks into that spot and then explodes out and just hits everybody in 10-foot radius.
Its wings kind of blast back for a second, and its tail slaps the ground, and the bardlock takes a step back. But
And I'm like, oh shit.
she just says, "Oh, powerful Dali."
I'm no Dali.
And she says, "You should come work for me."
Dali, like you play with dolls? Huh.
Why do you let the din speak?
I'm just ignoring her.
You shouldn't. She sounds nice.
The 3 in front of the eggs raise short bows up.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Jewel, what's your AC?
13, I think.
Oh my gosh.
12. It's 12.
It's 12.
It's 12.
2 arrows go whizzing over your head, but the third one hits your shoulder. You take 3 damage.
Fucking hell.
Language.
The tip just pierces the armor. Just the tip.
You're under attack. Your language should be much worse.
I like that the sailor is telling me to watch my language.
Yeah.
Top of the round.
We run a good, clean ship.
The Perthian woman's going to attempt to stab the shit out of Stennel. AC again?
16 for me.
18 half 9.
Oh, for damage?
Mhm.
I'm still okay.
She does a flourish to make you think she's attacking high and then whips it back into your gut.
Oof. That's where I put everything I like. That's where I put donuts, ale,
Mm-hmm. Donut ale.
women.
In your
What?
gut?
I don't understand how it all works.
He eats them.
Ew.
Singer.
Oh, but she doesn't move.
Nope.
I'm going to move up right there where I can get a sight on her, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt against her. Wrathful Salia will take your head. And so I'm going to blast her.
Okay.
For a 22.
You hit her.
Yeah.
Lovely. Hit. Din.
Use that one. Oh,
We could use a crit, though.
12 points of damage, and we now have advantage on the next attack against her.
Is it
It's
the
radiant
first
damage.
attack or is it every?
It's the next attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
12?
it gets advantage. Yeah, and 12 points of damage. Yep. And then I'm going to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
When you move into the next square, the square next to her, she bounces her scimitar off Stennel's gut and tries to stab it into your side. It just slides off your armor.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Great. Fantastic.
And you can continue your move.
Yeah, keep moving right on behind her. I'm going to get right behind her, so that way Stennel has continued advantage against her. She's hemmed in.
But I already had advantage from your
Well,
spell.
yeah, I thought I might miss. So, but now you don't have to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I could double advantage.
Yeah.
Roll 8 d20s.
I just want to hem her in. So.
She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Singer, you move around the back of the Perthian woman to give your cohort advantage on the attack. From the top rope, the bardlock hits you in the side of the head with an eldritch blast, and it singes your hair a little bit.
Ow.
You take 9 points of damage.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's a lot of bit.
That's not even
That's a
just
whole
little bit.
hairstyle.
I am going to wrathful rebuke him as a reaction.
Okay. And what's that do?
He takes 2d8 points of damage.
Just no save? No nothing?
I don't have a clue if there's a save on it. I rolled double ones, 2 points.
2d8s.
Yeah, 2d8s on it. I'll double check. He might get a Constitution save, I think, but it's a clerical power, and I had it all written down, and I don't know where it went. Yep. So it's either 2 or 1, depending on.
Okay. So how does your rebuke look?
Oh, for this one, as it bounces off my head, like lightning will roll off my body and then shoot at it without like me consciously controlling it. So,
And you manage to catch like his knee.
yeah,
and he
yeah, damage.
and he shakes it off.
The knee he wasn't using.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That's awesome.
Stennel.
Static Shock. So I am going to engage this really. She's not very nice. She's very condescending woman. With my longsword in a furious series of blows here.
You have advantage.
I sure do.
And this uses because it's the next attack.
Okay. Well, I
uses
had advantage from the pincer as well.
Yeah, but
So-
it's the next attack.
Just double it.
Yeah, so it's gone now.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Sorry, but that's a 19 to hit.
You hit her.
I know, but I don't crit her. Still decent. 11 damage of the slashy stabby type.
How do you kill her?
Yes!
Oh, wow.
All right!
She was really smirking for being low on health.
Cool.
I wanted to say you hit her and crit her. Even if you didn't.
She underestimated my size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same maneuver she used on me. I saw it. It hit me, and then I immediately copied it, and I went high, feinted high, went low, and just like caught her in the gut, like stabbed forward, and then just cut upward.
And her intestine spills out.
Oh.
And she falls to her knees. As she does, she'll fling her scimitar backwards. And it hits your armor and hits the ground.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Hang. Ow. What the hell?
It stings. That's it. Yeah.
And I want to be, the rest of you stand down. Get like my Batman voice going.
So the Drake is going to use its stinger on Singer.
Wait, can I still use my movement?
Yes.
I'm not taking my full turns.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, Singer.
For the poison?
Yes.
So I
So
have
it's at
advantage.
advantage, yes.
Okay. That's 17.
You pass.
Yay.
But the stinger gets you between 2 plates of your armor.
Ah,
And you take 5.
5. Hurting, guys. I spend the last of my wrathful rebukes. So dexterity save.
Don't roll 2 1s this time.
That's better.
Wow,
13.
it's a lot better.
Dexterity save DC 12.
Okay. It's going to leap forward and try and bite onto your arm
Don't do it.
for 4.
Ah, shit. I'm feeling kind of dizzy.
And then it's going to try to run back to the clutch of eggs.
I can't because I
Used your reaction.
Yeah, for the wrath rebuke.
How many?
6 squares. Next is Jewel.
Does it look like he's gonna stand down?
I'm going to center a shatter on this guy.
Okay.
So that it will hit this guy, but not this tied up wyvern. But it will hit the eggs. I don't really care about that so much. Why would I? We're under attack. Like, I don't really care. I don't know if I... No. Okay. So it'll hit these 3 and whatever eggs are in that. So, like,
So
these
it's gonna hit
eggs.
these
It won't hit
3,
these
but it
ones
won't
back
hit
here.
These 2.
Yeah. And that's 3d8. Oh, hell. That is 11.
Okay.
And they have to make a con 13. I don't know why I have to keep looking at that. Yes.
So it hits the 2 of the guys, the wyvern, and 3 eggs.
Yes.
How do you wipe them all out?
Holy crap!
I see it bite my dear friend Singer and retreat. And as I'm following it, like, just watching it retreat, it kind of clicks that that's a good opportunity to hit a bunch of stuff. And so I do the same thing where I just hold out my finger and kind of snap at it. And the magic does the same thing where it centers on him and swirls around him for a second and sucks in and then explodes. And I want to say he kind of just like not disintegrates, but there's bits coming off of him. And then the eggs all like explode and the wyverns like, it's just like bits coming off everybody.
The battle in Smuggler's Cove and Macaire Abbey was long, grueling, and full of nasty surprises. And also went a little bit over our episode time limit. So please follow us next week for the finale of Wyverns in the Wake on Total Party Guild. Until then, party on.
Party on!
Party on!
Remember to send us your memes and dice pics on Twitter and Instagram at Total Party Guild or #Topagu. And join our Facebook page, facebook.com/TotalPartyGuild. We have a modest website, TotalPartyGuild.com, where we are setting up a wiki, our blog and info on the cast, interviews with the characters, and details about the continent of Arosa.
Be sure to rate and review us on your podcast platform of choice. It's especially important to get us seen and promoted. If you love it, others might too. A guild of many defeats more monsters.
Party on! Next time on Total Party Guild.
You bring your moonlight sword down on the loot on the ground, and it cracks into the wood, and golden light seeps out through the cracks.
Uh-oh.